Good morning.
Good morning.
There. Is that on?
Yes.
Okay. I've just never, huh?
I didn't do it. Push the button.
No, there it is. We gotta do this all the time. I'm the worst person with a microphone. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are gathering in Christ,
Sharing His love.
I want to welcome you to Glory Day on this special day. And I want to welcome any guests we may have with us today. If this is your first time, please know that you are invited to all the activities of this community, especially the Lord's table. He is the host of our meal, and He invites all people to come and be nourished. We will be communing around the rail today, and we have grape juice available in the pre-filled cups, and we also have gluten-free wafers available if you would like that. So does anybody have any guests they'd like to introduce? I do.
Okay, sir, I've got my granddaughter and two great-granddaughters.
I thought you might have somebody here. Welcome. No babies with you this time?
No babies this time. They're over in England right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good excuse. That's a good excuse. I'm gonna introduce my guest in just a minute. Well, I'll get through the announcements first. So does this mean I am the elephant in the room today?
Yes.
Thank you, Paul. Today is our hunger offering. We take an offering for world hunger. We send half to the world and half to our food bank here. There are welcome cards for you in the pew racks in front of you for members and guests alike. If you could complete those and hand them to an usher on the way out. We also have sound amplifiers if you have trouble hearing. I always say these are the people that can't hear this announcement. But if you are having trouble hearing, just raise your hand and an usher will get you a sound amplifier. Okay. We are going to be celebrating and giving thanks today for our time together, and I can't tell you how thankful I am for it. And so we will do our best to make this celebratory and fun as we usually do. I don't think it's real to me yet, and I think that it will hit me next Sunday morning when I wake up in a panic because my alarm didn't go off. So I've been asked not to greet at the door today, but to move into the gathering room so that you can get in there and get food, and I'll be in there and we'll mingle and talk in there. So just so you know, I'm not just running out on you. There's a sign-up sheet for the barbecue on May 19th, and there is the new Glorion is out today, and there's information in there and in your bulletin also about the interim pastor, Pastor Jim Young, who's coming. Community news, Nancy Vogel is having surgery tomorrow, so we want to keep her in our prayers for sure. Alberta has had another fall, so is she pretty much confined to the wheelchair now? Yeah. And Earl is here. Thank you, Earl, for being here. I wasn't going to leave town before seeing Earl. You look good today. And Haddon, our great-grandson, who most of you know now, I think, has stage 4 cancer, neuroblastoma. He is an intermediate instead of a high risk. That's good news. They are trying to stabilize his breathing so that, and his oxygen levels, so that he might go home. I got a message from her this morning that said they're hoping to take him home tomorrow, but it's been day to day. So they will be, once they get past the breathing problem, they can begin to plan his treatment, what treatment he will have. He will continue to come back to the hospital for probably chemo treatments. Thank you for all the support you have been on this. This has been a rough couple of weeks for these young parents, so I want to thank you all for that. Now I want to introduce my guest. Connie?
Morning.
Good morning. Are you coming up or staying there?
I'll say a few words later, there's more to come, but I just want to say good morning, people of God, and I am honored to be with you today.
This is Connie Schmucker. She's from the Synod office. She is assistant to the bishop, and she has come to make sure I go.
Cover your ears. I told her I'm on your side.
That's right. And you always have been. As Connie is the first person I talked to after I decided to try to get a call in Florida. And I walked in and had an office meeting in her office, and she and I have hit it off, and we have been good friends ever since. So thank you for everything you've done for me, Connie, and for our congregation.
So she's the reason you're here?
I'm not going to answer that. She's one of the reasons. Yeah, it was all of God. I hate to ask, does anybody else have it? Okay, let us prepare our hearts for worship.